is our celebration of learning and Smile Assembly, and I am so excited. I can't tell you. Anyway, I hope you're all keeping well and staying safe. For those of you at home, we are really missing you in school. School feels so quiet without you. It's just not the same. And I hope that you'll be back soon. Now, in today's assembly, as I've said, we're going to celebrate the wonderful learning that you're doing at home and in school, and then we're going to find out who has nominated themselves for Smile Champion and who is going to be our Smile Champion this week. Somebody at home and a class bubble in school. Okay, and I think actually it might be our first Smile Champion of 2021, so I'm really looking forward to that. And then at the end of the assembly, I'm going to introduce Children's Mental Health Week, which is starting next week. It's from Monday the 1st of February to Monday the 7th of February. The theme is Express Yourself. So I'm going to be telling you a bit more about that at the end of the assembly today. So all for me to say now is let's all have a look together and really celebrate some of the fantastic learning you're doing at home, because I know it's not easy. And really a big thank you to you all, mums, dads, children, for doing the best you possibly can at home. We're seeing some wonderful learning coming back in books on a Friday. That reminds me, don't forget to bring your learning books back tomorrow and collect your new learning ready for next week, because what you're doing is amazing. Let's have a look at some of that now. I love that. I love looking at that learning. And do you know what really impresses me? That some of you, the presentation in your books is of a high standard, and as it would be as you were in school. So that's really good. Keep that up, please. And if you think, actually, I'm not trying as best as I could at school with the presentation in my books, then have a go next week, because you can do it. So impressed with what I've seen though. Well done, everyone. And I can't wait to find and look at more of your learning next week. Now, coming to the Smile Champion part of our assembly, and remember to nominate yourself as to be Smile Champion, you need to email your class teacher at the year group at email address and tell them what you've done linked to one of the Smile aspects that should make you become Smile Champion. So have you been socialising, talking, listening to your friends, family members, to your brothers, to your sisters? Have you been moving, getting active? Have you been showing interest, noticing and being mindful, showing self-care? Have you been learning and keeping on learning, really engaging in your learning, trying something new? And have you engaged? Show that you can give to others, those random acts of kindness. What have you been doing that enables you to be the Smile Champion? So send your nominations in, please. We haven't had that many this week, so I'm hoping for loads more next week. And really, it's to make sure that you have good mental health and well-being. That's the reason why you're doing some of those activities. Now, if you become Smile Champion at home, you will receive a certificate that you keep, because obviously we've only got one trophy and that has to stay in school. So you will get a Smile Champion certificate, and that is for you to keep. If your class is the Smile Champion at school, then our Smile Champion will be coming to spend the week with you in your classroom. So that's enough from me. Let's find out who our Smile Champions are. And they're the first ones in 2021. It could be you. I hope so. Who's going to be this week's Smile Champion at home? It is Daniel in Year 6, because he has spent the snowy weekend moving and socialising with his family. They've built an incredible snowman, so 2 aspects of smile there. Well done, Daniel. And our Smile Champion at school is the Year 2 class bubble, for trying their best to learn new dance moves. So again, moving and encouraging each other, that social aspect of smile. And well done to everybody for all the nominations too. Remember, next week it could be you. So what does express yourself mean? Well, it's about finding creative ways to share your feelings, thoughts or ideas through things like art, writing, music, dance, and doing things that make you feel good. My favourite thing to do that makes me feel good is listening to music and then singing some of my favourite songs. And being able to express yourself is not about being the best at something. Because I think you've all heard me. I'm not the best at singing, but it's something that I enjoy and makes me feel good. You could put on a performance for others. It's about finding a way to show how you are feeling that can help you feel good about yourself. So let's see if you can spot the different ways people are expressing themselves in this short video. How many can you spot? Is there something that you like to do in there? Let's have a look.
remember, just as we look after our physical health, our bodies, by doing things like exercising, eating well and getting enough sleep, we also need to look after our mental health, our minds. And one way of caring for our mental health is to notice and share how we are feeling. Remember, in Smile, it's about socialising, isn't it? About talking and listening to others. Expressing yourselves in creative ways can help you do that. So how does being creative and expressing yourself make you feel? Well, we're all different and we will find different ways and unique ways to express ourselves. And finding healthy ways to express ourselves can make us feel good, happy, relaxed, excited, staying connected. And remember, when we express ourselves, we don't have to be a great artist or a wonderful dancer or a great singer. It's not about being the very best at something or putting on a performance. We need to encourage each other to find lots of different ways to get creative and express ourselves in whichever way we want to. Have a look at this 1-minute challenge you could do to express yourself through art. It's called the Squiggle Game.
Every year at Place to Be, we celebrate Children's Mental Health Week. This year's theme is Express Yourself. There are so many ways we can express ourselves creatively. Let's try something fun together. The Squiggle Game. All you need is a pen and paper and to squiggle. Then have a look at what you can spot in your squiggle. Can you turn it into something else? Let's turn this one into a little friend. You might see a face, an animal, a fantastical creature. You might even want to imagine what your friend might say to you. My panda's excited about expressing themselves creatively at Children's Mental Health Week, and I hope you are too.
If you do have a go at this 1-minute challenge, share your creativity with your teacher in the year group at email, because I'd love to share them next week during my assembly. Or there may be some other creative challenges you come up with this week. Remember, share them with your teacher so I can share them in my assembly next week. How can we help and support each other to get creative and express ourselves this Children's Mental Health Week? Well, on Thursday, so Thursday the 4th of February, we're going to have a Dress to Express Day. And on this day, you can use colour, costume to express yourself during Children's Mental Health Week. So come to school or be at home wearing something colourful. Might be through the colour of your clothes, colour of your hair, through a costume you wear, to really express yourself. Wear your favourite colour or choose a range of colours that express how you're feeling. I think I'm going to come dressed in the colours of the rainbow next week. Share your pictures with your teacher if you're at home, or take some pictures in school as well, so that on Thursday the whole school and you at home will resemble a rainbow through the colours you're choosing to wear to express yourself. Be really good to see, because finding healthy ways to express ourselves creatively is one way of looking after our mental health, and it's really, really important. Throughout the week as well, your teachers will be posting some activities that you can do during Children's Mental Health Week to support you in expressing yourself, and there'll be a range of activities that we've talked about: dancing, moving, drawing, singing, all sorts of things. One last thing, please don't forget to email all your pictures, any great learning, your Smile nominations, because I'm sure lots of you will be able to nominate yourself for Smile next week, to the year group at email address, which you can see on the screen now. And all that remains for me to say is have a great week, everyone. Look after yourselves, do something for you, and remember to express yourself. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.